Welcome to Alta High School. For this edition of High School Rewind, the Alta Hawks ready to kick off the 2016 season by hosting the Taylorsville Warriors. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you today's live action from Alta High School. Let's start off with the Taylorsville Warriors. This is a 5A team coming over to play a 4A team. They return the leading rusher in 5A from last season, that being the freshman phenom Dane Leituala. The quarterback, started as a freshman last year, was the leading rusher in 5A by 500 yards. He had a fantastic freshman season. He also is the second leading passer returning this year in 5A. Trailing only a Lehigh quarterback. Leituala had a fantastic freshman campaign. The question is whether he has enough talent around him to lead the Taylorsville Warriors to the playoffs this year. They have a few receivers that they expect to step up this season, and they return 3 starters on the offensive line to try to create some room for the sophomore phenom Leituala. As we switch now and introduce the Alta Hawks, this is a team that made it to the quarterfinals last year before losing to the eventual 4A state champion, the East Leopards, in the quarters, but they return a number of talent, including the state's leading rusher from 2015, that being Josh Davis. He rushed for over 2,000 yards last year and 26 touchdowns. What a junior season for Josh Davis. He returns here at Alta. So does Zach Engstrom, their second leading rusher and their leading receiver. In fact, they return over 90% of their receiving yards from last year are back on this year's Alta squad. The question, can they have a quarterback to get them the ball? Will Dana, his first year starting at varsity, he threw for over 5,000 yards and 47 touchdowns in 2 years as a JV starter. So it looks as though the Alta offense is in pretty good hands. The defense should be pretty good as well, with a few D1 offers on the defensive side of the ball for the Hawks. 5A and 4A ready to kick off here from Alta High. The leading rushers from both classifications on the field tonight as we send you, well, get ready to send you to the field for tonight's opening kick from Alta High School. The teams lining up here for tonight's opening kickoff, the Taylorsville Warriors in the road gray uniforms. And to kick off the season will be the senior, Pastor James Lewis. From the 40 and back to return for the Alta Hawks, Josh Davis. We talked about him in our open, as well as the junior, London Rockwood. And the 2016 football season is underway as this kick sails out of bounds, an illegal procedure, and the Alta Hawks will not get a return. The offense will come out in good position. A new quarterback, Will Dana, the 6'1 junior for the Alta Hawks. We talked about he had a lot of success in the JV ranks, 2-year starter for the junior varsity, and he will start off in the pistol with Josh Davis, the senior, lined up behind him. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen, and it is a screen thrown out quickly with Zach Engstrom. He's ahead for a pickup of 5 on the first down reception. On second down, Dana under center, and it's a give to Davis, and nothing doing there. This Taylorsville defense there to drop him right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5 on the opening drive for the Hawks. Dana, again, pistol formation, looking to throw. Has to tuck it, able to evade the rush, trying to buy time, and he's going to be brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Nice job there by Dylan Apelu, the senior, to bring him down at the line, and a 4th down for Alta. So now an opportunity to see the other leading rusher in the state last year in 5A, in Dane Leituala, the 5'10", 215-pound quarterback, only a sophomore, ran for 1,700 yards in his freshman campaign, and this guy is probably the next real versatile dual-threat quarterback in the state of Utah. His first drive will start, and we've got a penalty flag here early on. So a 1st and 5 for Taylorsville to start the season on offense. They do it again. Alta holds. And this give right up the middle. A good carry that time by Dylan Apelu as he's ahead to pick up 9 yards on the carry and a 1st down for Taylorsville. The Warriors lining up quickly here. 1st down. Again, nearly happened. Around the edge as Holo was able to get back A carry here and a pickup of a couple yards for Taylorsville, and that was Leituala on the keeper. Leituala looks to throw over the middle. That ball on target and a good reception made by Jace Simmons, the senior receiver, up to midfield, across midfield, and another Warriors first down. First down, another pass, screen set up, dumped underneath with a Pelu. He's down the sideline and steps out of bounds right around the first down marker. They're going to rule him out at the 40. He'll be just shy of the first. Second and a yard, a low snap. Leituala gives, and not much there. This Alta defense up to the task, in on the tackle. It's Matahola, one of the captains for the Hawks, and it'll bring up a third down. Leituala, designed run the entire way, turns up. Leituala able to find the hole, and he's ahead for a pickup of 7 yards. Another first down here for Taylorsville. First down at the Alta 33. That snap a little low, but Leituala able to handle it. Up the sideline he goes before being pushed out of bounds by Alta's Afu, a junior, credited with the tackle there. The balance paying off for Taylorsville. Second down, 4 yards to go. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Leituala looking to the top. That ball caught by Chase Hess, the senior, one of the returning receivers for the Warriors, and a big target at 6'3", 215. He has the first down inside the Alta 20. First down, Leituala looking, end zone, going deep. That ball's intercepted. A penalty flag has come in on the play, but it's London Rockwood. I think it might be Hill. No, it is Hill. Is Hill able to return that ball from 8 yards deep in the end zone out to the 50. And it's Tyler Hill, the senior safety, with the first turnover of the season for the Alta Hawks, as we'll sort out this flag back at the 18-yard line as the officials will confer. And in the backfield lining up will be 39. That is Afu, kid who had a really nice game against East in the playoffs. Pitch back to Afu on first down. And he is wrangled down after a pickup of 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8. As an I formation for the Hawks. Afu the blocker for Davis. It is Davis. Looking left side inside the 45-yard line before being brought down on the play by Trey Cook, the junior defensive end. And Dana keeps it, able to find some space. Dana able to get out of a tackle there to spin out of it inside the 30 is Will Dana with his first carry of the season, converting a third and short. Second and 9, Davis coming across. They give it to him on the sweep. Davis trying to turn upfield, and a nice job there sticking with it. I think it was David Sturzer maybe for Taylorsville. Able to bring him down. So again, after the offsides, 3rd and 1 for the Hawks. Again, to an I formation. Davis in the backfield. Dana will give it to Afu. And the fullback bursts ahead, picking up 3 yards and the first down for the Hawks. First and 10, 5 receiver set. Boy, pressure coming on Dana, and he's going to go down. Great job by that defensive front, led by TJ Hazel, the senior, to sack Will Dana, a loss of 9 on the play. Second and long for Alta. Taylorsville showing blitz. They will come with it again. A screen set up to Davis. Davis trying to evade Warriors inside the 20 and back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard inside of that, as we've got a Warrior down. That's Eddie Amu. Third down and 10 yards to go for the Alta Hawks. Ball at the 18-yard line. Dana throws. That ball complete inside the 10. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Hawks. Zach Engstrom would not be denied. A simple out route, and Engstrom able to avoid a couple of T-ville Warriors. And the Alta Hawks get their first touchdown of the season here with 3:45 to go. First down at the 23, and Letuala with the keep, trying to get around the edge, and he won't get it done. Matahola there to bring him down right at the line. Hola holds an offer from BYU, and a good example there of why. Second and 10, Letuala will throw. And that ball nearly intercepted. He wanted to go deep with Simmons, and instead it was Hill reading the eyes and breaking it up. Third and 10. Letuala going to keep it, trying to follow his blocker, and Letuala brought down right at the 30. Again, it's Hola in there to help bring him down. Letuala picks up 7. It won't be enough. And a fourth down here for Taylorsville. Back to the pistol formation. Dana scanning, looking deep, has a man. That ball caught and pushed down / out of bounds. A big reception to London Rockwood for the Alta Hawks. First down after the big reception to Rockwood. They go on the ground with Josh Davis, and he's got a hole. Davis looking to get outside, lowering the shoulder. Davis spinning off guys, and he'll finally lose his balance at the 21, picking up 9 yards. What a carry by Josh Davis. A first and 10, pistol formation as Russell comes across the formation in motion. They're going deep with Davis, and that ball nearly intercepted. A great play defensively made by Taylorsville. Second and 10. Engstrom gets the carry, looking left side, turns in. Engstrom seeing all black, and he's in. No, yes he is. Touchdown, and he actually lost the ball. I got confused there. It was Jaden Russell, the senior, that came up with it. I'm not sure if Engstrom lost it before the end zone and Russell recovered it. Either way, Alta has possession in the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Hawks. Dane Letuala looking to throw, and that ball nearly intercepted. Boy, he was looking on the slant, and Mitch Medina read it beautifully, broke it up, and nearly got help. Second down. Letuala looking to carry. Left side, able to find a little seam, and he'll burst ahead, picking up 6. Third down and 4. Letuala gonna run. A lot of space, and boy, what a great job coming off the block and making the tackle. That time, I think it was Terrell Upemanu. It sure was, the big number 53, the sophomore. Letuala in the shotgun. He will just beat the horn as this give right up the middle. All sorts of space for Jeremiah, the senior, across the 50 to the 48-yard line, and that's how the first quarter will expire. The Alta Hawks able to net 14 points, a pair of touchdowns, thanks to Zach Engstrom, and the Hawks with a 14-0 lead after the first quarter. And on first down for the Warriors to start the second quarter, Letuala keeps, and not much room. Beautifully read by Medina. Couple penalties, and we've got first and 9 for the Warriors. Letuala coming across. Simons, he'll get it on the sweep, turning upfield. A nice carry that time by Jace Simons up to the 41-yard line, picking up 6 yards on the play. Second down and 3. Letuala gives again on the carry. Pastor James Lewis, the senior, he'll pick up the first down as he gained 4 on the play. First down to the ground. Pastor James Lewis nowhere to go, and that was Hola again coming up with the tackle. This one right behind the line of scrimmage, and it's a loss of 2 on the play. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen for Letuala. Pressure coming around the edge. Letuala gets it away. That ball caught inside the 30, tackled immediately by Rockwood. Great play by the corner, but a nice job by Simons, able to make the reception. A big third down here for Taylorsville. Letuala keeps it, looking right side, and Letuala has the first down to the 24-yard line. Another great job of bursting through the hole. Second and 8. Pastor James Lewis again, this time looking left side and being brought down by Tu'uafu. 3rd and 4. Is Leituala looking to throw. Going to Hess. That ball nearly intercepted. And guess who? Tyler Hill, number 6, making the play and breaking up the pass from Leituala. So after the ineligible man downfield, 3rd and 9, pressure coming on Leituala. Gets it away, looking end zone, and a flag's going to come in here as Zach Alsop, the senior, was man-to-man with the Taylorsville receiver in the end zone. I think it was Eddie Amu, and they're going to flag the corner here for pass interference and a 1st down after the pass interference. Leituala keeps it, and he's brought down at the 10, MJ Tafisi. Inside of 6 minutes remaining here in the first half, still 14-0 Alta. Leituala, designed run, turns up field inside the 5, and Leituala brought down at about the 3-yard line on the 3rd down carry. The offense staying on the field here. 4th down for Taylorsville. Leituala again looking for a lane, and he is stopped short. Trying to move the pile. I thought the official came in to spot it. Now the arms are up. The Alta Hawk defense makes the hold, and Taylorsville will turn the ball over on downs at about their own 2-yard line. 1st down. After the turnover on downs, they go on the ground with the big fullback Afu. He's able to pick up 2 yards of breathing room for this Alta offense. 3rd down and 7. Will Dana. Again, we'll look to throw. Looking over the middle, pressure coming. Dana able to escape it, and boy, he had a receiver open, but the pressure was bearing down on him, and he couldn't get enough behind it. Was looking the way of Rockwood, but it was a great job stepping up by Josh Sturzer. After the block in the back penalty, 1st down, and it's Pastor James Lewis finding the seam, and he takes it inside the 25, down to the 23. We talked about he's a guy who's going to run around, use his speed. He does there. A big gain for Pastor James Lewis. 1st down. Leituala keeps it, looking to get outside, able to get some space, and a good job on the tackle in the open field by London Rockwood, as he may have been the last man in the way. Leituala did a nice job of using his line to create that outer edge. 3rd down and 3. Motion by the Warriors, and a flag here. This play will be negated as Leituala would have had the 1st down, I believe, but I think the motion man started moving towards the line of scrimmage before the snap, and I believe this play is going to be coming back. It was illegal motion. Leituala on 3rd down, going end zone, has a man, and that just through the outstretched arms of his intended target. Maybe a half-yard out in front of Eddie Amu. 4th down and 8. The offense on the field. Leituala to throw. Pressure coming. He's lofting it to the end zone. Caught, and a touchdown for the Taylorsville Warriors. It's Jay Simons on 4th down and 8. A 21-yard touchdown pass, and the Warriors strike here late to get back to within 1 possession. Pastor James Lewis to kick off here for Taylorsville. A good kick, and it will be Rockwood from his own 5-yard line. Looking up the middle, has a seam. London Rockwood, and he's across the 50. Rockwood still going inside the 40 before being gain tackled down at the 36-yard line. And boy, I actually thought Rockwood could have turned that outside. He stayed in, and a great return there by the junior. On 2nd down, Dana again on the ground with Engstrom. And again, he'll pick up 2 yards, maybe 3, before being taken down. Pistol formation for Will Dana. And boy, an easy route ran that time right at the sticks. Turn around, catch the ball by Hayden Harrison. And Harrison has the 1st down for Alta to the 25-yard line. Clock inside of 1:15 to play here in the first half. 14-7. Dana looking to throw. And a quick hitch to London Rockwood as he picks up 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 is the clock inside 40 seconds. Flared out to Davis in the flat. Davis out of bounds after picking up the first down to the 14-yard line, and with that, the clock will stop at 34.9. First down for Alta on the 14-yard line, leading 14-7. Looking end zone. Guess who? Touchdown, Alta. Zach Ingstrom with 29 seconds left from 14 yards out. And Dana with his second touchdown pass of the night, the second one to Engstrom. So after the penalties on the kicks, or penalty on the kick, 1st and 10 from the 15, Leituala gonna keep it. And looking to get outside, he will run out of bounds. And a late flag comes in, and boy, they might hit this on Medina, which I would be shocked if they did. So after the penalty, 1st and 10 at the 40, Leituala will hand off to Pastor James Lewis. Nothing there. With that, the clock will expire. The Alta Hawks, a strong start here on their brand new Douglas Anderson Field. They lead 21-7 over Taylorsville at the half. And Taylorsville will receive the kick to start the second half, trailing here 21-7. A late touchdown by the Warriors made it 14-7. In case you're just joining us, it was Leituala to Simon. And then Alta had a great return and a touchdown with 30 seconds left to get to our current score as this kick dies back at the 5, and no return available for Taylorsville as Simons has to eat it. They will grant him progress at the 4, but the Warriors are backed up to start the third quarter. So the Warriors to start on their own 4-yard line, first down. Leituala hands off. Pastor James Lewis looking up that left side, able to burst ahead to the 11, able to pick up 7 yards. Second down, 2 yards to go. Leituala hands off again. And able to pick up a couple yards. I think the ball came out, but they rule the player down. First down, Leituala. That snap, boy, was almost leading him into the run as Leituala able to pick up 13 yards, 14 yards on this off-tackle carry. Second down, 10 yards to go. Leituala looking left side, forced in. And boy, nice job that time by the sophomore, making something out of nothing as that defensive line burst through, forced him back inside and able to find a seam for a few yards. He will throw here. Pressure coming up the middle, and boy, that ball was delivered to his man. I don't think his man was looking for it. I don't have a 27. Oh, I do. It's Caleb Richardson. My apologies to the senior. First down and 10 for Dana. He will hand off to Davis, and Davis does a nice job reading his blocking beautifully. Up ahead for a pickup of 7, maybe 8 yards. And they're going to spot him back a little bit. Say a gain of 6 for Davis. Second down. This ball thrown out quickly to Landon Maxfield, and boy, he went down quickly. Taylorsville collapsing down on him. A couple Warriors. Inside of 8 minutes here to play in the third quarter. Dana, the play action rolling to his right. Pressure coming, able to get it off to Davis, and he's brought down immediately. A nice job by Leituala, the quarterback. He can play both ways. The safety bringing him down, and pressure that time put on by Josh Sturzer. And a third down for Alta. A big defensive play here for the Warriors. Dana stepping up. He will throw, and that ball behind Maxfield again is Maxfield had started to turn up thinking Dana was going to run, and it will bring up a fourth down for Alta. First down, Leituala, nice job snagging that as this ball through the hands of the target, and we'll roll out a play. They'll rule an incomplete pass, but the snap off the mark didn't help. Leituala, low snap again in the end zone, looking deep and intercepted. The Alta Hawk defense coming up with it. Zach Alsop for the Hawks. We mentioned him earlier in the broadcast. He had 4 picks last season, his first one there, and the Hawks will take over in Taylorsville territory after the second interception of the game thrown by Leituala. So after the interception, Alta starting at the Taylorsville 35, Dana play action. Pressure coming, able to evade the first man. Rolling, now is going to tuck it and run, and he will get out of bounds after a pickup of 3 yards on the play. 3rd down and 3 yards to go. Pressure coming again, screen set up, and just off the target of Landon Maxfield. Couldn't connect, and a 4th and short coming up now for the Hawks. 4th and 3, the offense stays on the field for the Hawks. Taylorsville showing pressure. They come. Now they'll back out of it a little bit. Dana time throwing that ball on target and caught by Zach Engstrom, and he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Another Warrior slow to get up. Engstrom, his big night continues. Pistol formation bunch to the top of the screen, looking over the middle, caught, and a touchdown. It's London Rockwood. And the guy who had that big punt return at the end of the first half going right over the middle. And the Alta Hawks expand their lead here with 5:46 left in the third, 27-7. So Alta to kick off, leading 28-7. And of course Amu out, so Simons will have a chance at a return from the 11, looking up the sideline. Able to cut back. Nice job by Simons, up across the 40 and taken down at the 42, 43-yard line by the Alta Hawks. Leituala. 1st down from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Boy, that pocket broke down. Leituala able to take advantage, gets a big block, cuts in at the 40, inside the 30, and Leituala brought down at the 26-yard line. But a great run, and some players locked up at the center of the field, and it was Mitch Medina having to be pulled away, the big linebacker there. 1st and 10, Leituala looking to throw again. Pressure coming, gets it away, caught by Hess. He's brought down at the 20 by a couple Hawks. 3rd down and 5, Leituala to throw again. Pressure coming, stepping out of it, looking deep, had a man, and boy, that ball got away from Leituala. Too bad, because he had a target wide open in the end zone, and with that, will come up 4th down for Taylorsville. 4th and 5, Leituala to throw, screen, and they won't get it. Defended beautifully by the Alta Hawks, as the first man there in coverage was Alsop. He's the man who had the pick on the last drive, and Mitch Medina, the linebacker, there to assist. It's another turnover on downs by the Hawks. To the ground they go. It's Engstrom. Looking up the middle, stacked up at about the 22, 23-yard line. Pile still moving. As he got some assistance, Engstrom will pick up 4, maybe 5 yards for the Hawks. Dana looking at 3rd and 3. Pressure coming, it's a screen, gets it off. And all sorts of space for Tuafu across midfield. Afu being chased down. Will Simons get him? Yes, he will at the 19. But, folks, that's a fullback on the screen on 3rd and 3. And he turns it into a 57-yard reception on a screenplay. On 1st down. Dana looking end zone, wide open. Mr. Engstrom, touchdown, Alta. Taylorsville has not been able to deal with Engstrom today. His 3rd, maybe 4th touchdown. Leituala will hand it off on 1st down. Pastor James Lewis with the carry, picking up a yard on the play. He will throw. It's underneath with Hess. Nice move by Hess after making the reception. Trying to stretch it out horizontally to find a lane to turn upfield before being taken down by Zach Alsop. Thrown out. That ball caught by Pastor James Lewis as he's pushed out of bounds as he crosses the 35 to the 36. And a 1st down for Taylorsville. Leituala on 1st down will hand off. Pastor James Lewis turns upfield, spins off a man, and is brought down after picking up 11 yards. Leituala to throw, looking out. And that ball caught. Great reception made on that far side as Alsop was all over the man in coverage. He came up saying, hey, I got held, and still came down with it. I think that was Jace Simons with the reception. 3rd and 1 for Taylorsville to start the third quarter. Leituala with the keeper and all sorts of space for the sophomore quarterback. Down the sideline he goes. Leituala at the 10 and tackled at the 8-yard line. A flag back at the 33. This one's probably coming back. So Leituala's run brought back due to a penalty. They'll have first down at the 43, but it was a block in the back. Leituala, empty backfield, throw and wide open and overthrew his target. Boy, that's a throw that he's going to want to have back. 2nd and 10. And Leituala keeps it. Nowhere to go. Leituala on 3rd down, rolling to his right, throws away, caught by Sturzer, trying to get to the sticks. He'll have it inside the 30. Sturzer stays in bounds, and it's a Taylorsville touchdown. Alta's looking around like they thought he stepped out. He did not. And it's Josh Sturzer on 3rd and 10, a 43-yard touchdown reception. Makes the score 35-13 with 10:50 left here in the game. After they kick off, first down for Alta on their own 21. Davis gets the handoff, and just as we speak of, he's ahead for a pickup of 6 yards on the carry. Dana comes under center for 3rd and 1. Another give to Davis. Boy, stacked up. I don't know if he got it. He did not. He got right to the line, and that defensive front for Taylorsville was there to deny it. Leading the way was Manu Tuani, the junior. First down, Leituala, empty backfield. Looking deep, going over the middle, and that ball off target, and Hill almost had his 2nd interception of the night. Maybe misjudged that just a step. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Leituala throws that ball on target right at the sticks across the 50-yard line goes Hess, and picking up the first down for the Warriors. On first down here, drops the snap, able to pick it up. Now looking quickly, nowhere to go, and he just gets rid of it, and that ball's intercepted. And that's a young mistake right there. It's Bennett Aguirre with the interception. My apologies to Bennett, the junior who just came on that play with the interception, takes it across midfield to the 49, and the 3rd interception of the night, now thrown by Leituala. 8:04 left here in the game. 5 receiver set for the Hawks. And that snap over Dana's head. He's retreating, and he'll just dive on it back at the 12. As a penalty flag comes in late here. So after a bad snap and a penalty, Alta backed up to their own 6. It's first down and 34 yards to go. Dana looking up the sideline, and boy, Rockwood was looking for some help, and the back official will give it to him. A flag comes in as it was Elijah Bowers. So after the pass interference, 1st and 19. Out route, ball caught. Right at the 27, stacked up was Hayden Harrison. Eventually taken down by a couple of Warriors. Nice job in coverage and short tackling put on there by Taylorsville defensively. 4 receiver set. Dana looking over the middle, has a man. Engstrom brings it in. What a catch by Zach Engstrom as Bowers came over the top looking for the pick, and Engstrom, that kid is dialed in. Same formation for Alta. 4 receivers, little delay to Davis, trying to get to that left side, turns upfield, and you see Davis put on the Jets as he picks up 7 yards. And a good carry. Dana in the shotgun, Davis across in motion. He gets the carry on the sweep. Boy, he got met. Coming up and putting on the hit was Mongalonga, and a big hit on Davis. Dana under center on 4th down. Let's see if they just give him a hard count. No, they're going to run a play. They give it to Davis. Davis has the first down and more up to the 35-yard line. And that shows the toughness of a guy like Josh Davis. You take a lick, you get the ball right back, and you run for 7 yards and a first down. Inside of 6 minutes to play here in the game. 35-14, Alta out in front. Dana under center. Play action, rolling. He has to get rid of it quickly. And guess who it is? Afu down the sideline. He's got blocking. Touchdown, Alta. To Afu, the fullback, with a 35-yard touchdown. He has 2 receptions tonight and unofficially over 90 yards on the 2 with a touchdown. And it's 41-14 Alta. See if they do here. First down, Leituala to throw, and that ball picked off by Zach Engstrom, and that's a timing play where Leituala is trying to get the ball out. His receiver wasn't looking, and a great job by Engstrom to read it and make the pick. So after 12 men on the field penalty, Alta, 1st and 5. They give it to Afu. Dana gonna hand off. Davis got tripped up, and boy, he wishes he didn't because he saw nothing but green grass and a black end zone ahead of him. Davis back in the backfield. He gets the carry, looking to go left, trying to use his speed to the outside, cuts back in and dives ahead. They're gonna mark him down, I think, right at the stick. Back to the ground they go, right through the middle. Josh Davis, touchdown Alta. And it took him a while, but the 2015 leader in rushing touchdowns in the state of Utah gets his first one in 2016 as it's 48-14 Hawks. Leituala will hand off on first down. And not much there on the run. So on second down, Leituala will escape the pocket, tuck it, and get out of bounds up at about the 38-yard line, and he will have enough for Taylorsville first down. First down, that snap low for Leituala, able to evade the rush, gets rid of it, has a man caught at the 40. It's Hess up the sideline across the 50 before being taken down out of bounds at midfield with 1:21 left. Clock's at 10. Taylorsville will get it off. Leituala looking end zone, has a man caught at the 10, and then he dropped it to the goal line. He'll recover in the end zone, and it's going to be a touchdown for Taylorsville with no time left. How about Leituala? Let's end this game on a positive note. The Warriors do it. Still looking for a number. Boy, and that one got scary right at the goal line. I think the receiver was so ecstatic. Able to recover it and save the 6 points, but it's a touchdown for Taylorsville to end the contest. Again, our final score here from Alta High School. The Alta High Hawks 49-20 over the Taylorsville Warriors. And this was a great game for both these two squads to really see where they were at. The Alta Hawks, a lot of hype around this team in 4A. They return 8 starters on offense. Expectations through the roof, returning the state's leading rusher, the state's leading rushing touchdown man, and returning about 95% of their receiving yards from last year. The question would be, how would Will Dana be at quarterback? Well, he showed himself early. He connected with Zach Engstrom a couple of times in that first half. The Alta Hawk offense looked fantastic as they got off to a 21-7 lead at the break. We should add the last 2 minutes of that first half. Boy, how key those were. Taylorsville, they get a big touchdown with 2 minutes left. They make it 14-7. It looks like they've got an opportunity to go into the locker room with some momentum and really escaping a half that wasn't their best football. We saw some drives get stalled. There was a turnover early, which Alta converted a touchdown off of. But had it been 14-7, you had to think that Taylorsville had an opportunity. Instead, a big kick return put on by Rockwood for the Alta Hawks. And then that would set up their third touchdown of the half, making it 21-7 with just under 30 seconds to play at the half. Second half, it would be all Alta. Again, the defense was phenomenal, but offensively, wow, the Hawks looked great, and Will Dana, he answered all of those questions. He did a great job in play action, dumping it off underneath. He did that a couple of times to one junior, Afu. Watch out for this kid, number 39 for Alta, but he is going to be the number 1 fullback in the state this year. 6 feet, 215 pounds. He's a big kid, but his quickness, he had a couple of great pickups after the catch. One on a screenplay, another one off the flat that he would score on late in the contest. But the backfield for these Alta Hawks, so much depth. They've lined up Engstrom back there. We mentioned he had a fantastic game, 3 receiving touchdowns for Zach Engstrom tonight. He maybe had a rushing touchdown as well, one that was fumbled right around the goal line. Wasn't sure if it was he or not. He also had an interception. Talked about the defense. He had an interception. Tyler Hill, the safety, also had an interception for the Alta Hawks, and another interception late in the game. 3 picks for the Alta Hawks, and they were able to convert all of them into points. A great job by Alta all around. Meanwhile, for Taylorsville, this is a team that they're trying to find options around Dane Letuala, and he had his moments tonight where he looked every bit the quarterback that people expect him to be. Maybe the next best or the next big-time dual-threat quarterback here in the state of Utah, just a sophomore. He was this 5A's leading rusher last year. He had some nice runs here tonight. He had a couple of tough throws. He had a couple real impressive throws. That touchdown he had late in the first half, a beautiful over-the-shoulder throw right to the corner of the end zone between the coverage. That's the potential that Letuala has. It's just refining that a little bit. We saw him make some sophomore mistakes tonight. That's something his coaches will work with him on and get him refined as he gathers some more experience. Taylorsville, tough loss for them. They've got a tough region ahead in Region 3. But the question is going to be, can they beat West Jordan, just sneak into the playoffs, get back to their playoffs? That's going to be a question that we'll have to wait a couple weeks for. Certainly some things they'd like to tighten up. Meanwhile, for the Alta Hawks, boy, they looked like a 4A contender tonight. 49 points and all sorts of offense coming from every position. It's come time for us to announce our player of the game. A number of Hawks we could give it to. Got to go with Zach Engstrom, this kid that had 3 touchdowns, maybe 4. And with that, he also had an interception. He was the best threat offensively tonight for the Alta Hawks. Of course, it took a great quarterback in a guy like Will Dana to get him the rock, and it took a great back like Josh Davis to open up the passing game. But a great job tonight by Zach Engstrom. He led the way for the Alta Hawks. Congratulations to him on being our player of the game. Well, we want to thank you for joining us on this edition of High School Rewind. Again, our final score here from Alta High School, the Alta Hawks 49, the Taylorsville Warriors 20. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next time here on High School Rewind.